Hello everybody, it's Aaron. Welcome to another episode of SolitaryCraft. As I'm floating here above my little bee place, it occurs to me that the flowers might not be close enough to the industrial apiaries. I don't remember where I saw it, but I discovered that you can pump EU into the apiaries. So I put an ultimate hybrid down here and glass fiber cable underneath all of these. There's this cool little thing called the automation upgrade, and once your queen finishes, the princess automatically gets put back right here. So I think what I'm going to do is, this is about as decorative as I get. I'm probably going to remove the ring of the tiles there and put flowers all around it, and then make myself some more walkway so I don't have to deal with the flowers. I'm going to move the Mutatron and all that stuff up here so I can do all the bee stuff right here. I'm actually considering making one of the quantum field rings to link another little AE system over here instead of just running the cable. We're at the base still, so I mean, I have cable behind that wall, but I don't know that I want to run it up and over, though I just might. It might not be a bad idea, since we have plenty of power right now. So what I want to do today, I wanted to do Archimedes ship things, but I'm going to have to play around with those a little bit. There's no engine recipe, and there's a recipe for everything else, so I'm going to have to look that up. There is an update to the pack available right now, but I figured I would record my episode first and then update the pack. So how I want to do this, I want to get a router with a bandwidth upgrade and an ejector upgrade, pop an ender chest right here, put the router right there, so there's some semblance of symmetry here. That way, the only thing that gets pulled out of these machines will be anything in these slots. And I put the light upgrade in for the Imperial and Industrious, but these guys I actually used the genetic imprinter and I made them nocturnal and I made them tolerant flyers so they'll fly in the rain. And before these guys start working again, I need to do that to them as well, because I mean, it just adds a little more energy consumption. I've had 6 of these running, and the solar panel has kept up. But once I get, what is that, 15? All 15, I don't know if it'll keep up. And I was just looking at YouTube. My last episode title was Solar Power and Industrial Apiaries or something like that. That would be a much better title for this episode, but what are you gonna do? I cannot reuse it. So we should have this stuff in here to make a router. I think I've cooked up plenty of dark iron. Oh yeah, plenty. So let's see if we can do this. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. I don't have any ender pearls. Well, we're going to have to go to the end. Rather than cut, I'll just skip over here. We'll hopefully kill a couple of these guys without incident with my awesome sword. I don't think... Oh, it does have looting on it, but I only got 1 for some reason. And since I'm normally in bat form, I just made this little platform. Oh no. That's very bad. If I catch on fire every time, I don't have a bucket of water on me. I don't know if I can kill him before he kills me. See, I lose about a heart and then I gain a half a heart. Well, give or take. Let's get a different one. if they'll come over here. Come on, guys. 5, that'll do it. Oh, and we got the cute little ender tot as well. How come I'm not flying? This is unacceptable. I'm gonna die. I was morphed into a bat. I still am. I don't understand what just happened. That's alright. I'll use our nifty little book to save some time. That was really weird. It happened to me earlier too. I don't know if maybe I can't fly in the end. I could swear that I've flown here before. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe that's new. But I got my own head. I think I already actually have one of those at home. I should have brought a pick. This is going to take forever. I think maybe it's in the config that you cannot fly in the end if you're morphed. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a pick. That's gonna take way too long. If I can even reach the book. I'm like Wee Man over here. I know in Test Pack Please Ignore, which is the one that I stream, the way the configs are set in that one, you can't fly until you've been to the Nether, and you lose all your morphs on death, which kind of balances it a little. Speaking of streaming, I should point out, I don't know how many of you guys actually catch me over there. I'm thinking of switching to Hitbox instead of Twitch. I tried it out the other night, and there was no stream lag or anything like that. It was really nice. So if you do not follow me on Twitter and you would like to participate in a stream, Sundays I actually stream with subs on a little bit of a little server. And I do randomly other times, but typically I just do it on Sundays. If you want to participate in that or even just stop in, please follow me on Twitter, and I'll tweet out when I'm going to be streaming. So we need the bandwidth. Shouldn't be a problem. The ejector also shouldn't be. I just have to make a couple of things. And what else did I need? A piston. As it is now, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Where'd my piston go? Maybe it didn't make. And then I stream on... Why don't I have redstone in here? Where did all my redstone go? This is unacceptable. Uh-oh. See, I got resonant ender in there. I guess that was my redstone barrel. Or DSU. Well, that totally sucks. Anyway, what I was saying, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. kind of randomly on Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday I do 2 p.m. Central Time, and that's with subs. So right now we're doing that old Feed the Beast retro challenge, and I think we're almost done with it. So after that, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe just start a world or if we can find another challenge. I don't really know. Alright, so let's get our router, let's get the ender chest, and try to remember how to get to where we need to go. Alright, I wish these blocks gave off light. I'm just going to say that. I think they would look really cool if they were illuminated. So we're going to put our ender chest down here. Before we do this, I want to take out the princesses so I can inoculate them, for lack of a better word. Apparently there was an extra drone in there. So we are going to put the router here, and let's go ahead and put the upgrades on it. So let's go ahead and set the eject to down, and we will extract. Doesn't really matter what side, because it only will take from this slot. I actually tested this already. I didn't have any problems. You can see that these are now empty and this is now a queen, whereas they were princesses when I started the episode. And this still has nothing. I actually need to take one of these and one of the other guys. So only the excess guys will get put into the AE system. And I'm going to have to be careful if I grab one. It may or may not have nocturnal and tolerant flyer and all that stuff on it. So I haven't started producing. This wind is really getting to me today. I haven't started with the centrifuge or anything like that. I haven't bred any more bees. I was basically just wanting the platinum from these to start. We could very easily go ahead and set up the centrifuge right now. That'll be something that we could do, and I'll save these guys for later. And I'm thinking about converting the whole base to solar and using the engineer's toolbox to convert the EU into MJ. Or RF, rather. It'll end up being MJ in the end. The reactor's still doing okay. We're running out of yellowite. I haven't bothered to run a quarry in so long. I say we're running out. We're down to around 2,200, but I was up around 8,000 at one point, and since I've just been leaving the server in my house on 24/7 for like the last week and a half, you can see how much iridium we have and how much cenarium. Really pissed off about the glowstone though. I can't imagine ever running out of that stuff, but what are you gonna do? So we'll just make one centrifuge for now. Apparently we need to make some glass also. Alright, there's a centrifuge, and we're going to need an export bus and an import bus. And I'll go ahead and take the precision export bus so we can run more than one type of comb through this machine. So these things require MJ. We can really put it anywhere. I'll actually, uh-oh. You probably just heard my dog in the background. He's probably going to throw up on the carpet any minute now. We can put this. We'll just put it right. Maybe not. I was going to say we'll put it right next to the interface, but that's not a very good idea. We'll put it up here. Will that work? I think it will. And then it doesn't matter what side our export and import bus goes on. And apparently I did not grab an import bus. So we can go ahead and throw the export one on there. And I think we'll do that right here. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm really laggy right in this area. So we want to do these first. There we go. And it's going to take a long time to catch up. Now these platinum grains, this is what I really want. Once we get 4 of these, we can turn it in. I believe it turns into a shiny dust. And then we can use that for our Enderium blend and Enderium ingots. Yep, bam, pulverized shiny metal. Very exciting. I wonder what we're holding on. We're probably cooking too much glass right now. Oops, I wanted that one. I don't have a stockpile of processors, so it has to cook them up whenever I need something that requires it. And I'm missing redstone again. Wow. What did we put that in the pulverizer last time? We'll just do 3 since we get 6. Why don't I stop doing the sulfur and start doing redstone instead? Man, I can't believe that. I guess if I had set that up when I set up the laser drill, it wouldn't be a problem. Let's turn this off for a minute so we can hopefully get our import bus made. Yep, there it is. Okay. So we'll turn that back on. Pop our import bus on the bottom. So it ought to pull everything out of there, and we'll go ahead and make the pattern, because this is going to be a very important pattern. Also, if you're not aware, you can pulverize reeds into 2 sugar instead of just crafting them. I took down the rubber farm and put some reeds up here on this guy just because I needed sugar to make a lot of the gendistry machine upgrades, the industrial apiary upgrades. So let's see if we can make some of this. Let's just hit craft and see what happens. I don't know if it'll make this thing. I haven't tried it. Maybe ever. There's the bucket. I bet the output isn't set. That's an import bus. There it goes. Okay. So maybe it does work. I just didn't have my machine configured correctly. Bam, look at that. 4 of them. If I want to make some ingots, it should send it to the induction smelter with pyrotheum automatically, assuming that I have a redstone, which I probably do. I can't tell if it made any or not. I bet there's yeah, I messed something up. 1 pyrotheum dust. I don't think it made that. It has to pulverize coal. I'm not going to worry about that for now since we're pulverizing all this redstone. I just wanted to see if it worked since we actually now we have a way to get shiny ingots or shiny dust. We've got quite a few of them. And look, we can already make 12 more. So however many platinum combs are in here, divide this by 4. That's how many shiny dust we'll have, which is pretty awesome. So I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and update my pack. I'll look into the Archimedes ships thing. What I want to do is I want to put a quarry and a tesseract on one. See if there's a way to make that ship go forward automatically and have the quarry run, put a gate on the bottom of it. If it's finished, power the ship for like 10 seconds or whatever to move so many blocks, then power the quarry again, just the default size, and then repeat the process over and over and over. So I'm going to get to work on that because I've never made anything like everybody made tunnel bores and frame ships and all these awesome things. I've never really had any interest in making one of those. But I figured since we're at about endgame, except for redstone, that I would go ahead and give something like that a shot. Let's make this redstone only. And hopefully it goes into the deep storage unit. It is awesome. So I don't know what to do with these. That's pretty ridiculous. And apparently my thing, I'm going to turn this off. I think this wait, I need to get to the level emitter. I'm just going to turn them off. We have enough redstone juice and ender juice for now. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So that'll do it, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the world download. Hopefully the next time I put one out, it'll be there'll be a lot more stuff. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.